that big voice.
I can use that voice.
We'll start right down a few minutes late, but we
At summer vacation.
have a couple more people coming. My name is Jim Grenwick. I'm the president of Cornerstone Village. Cookie is the secretary. John Schulte is the treasurer. He's out of town today. Hello. Please sign in. Okay. In. And we have a board of directors, Christine Kodich is here with us. And we have Tim Killeen, Wayne County Commissioner. Oh. And right over here with the silver hair. Wayne here. And we have Officer Kate from the 5th Precinct. And we have Jackie Grant, who's visiting with us today also. Okay. As when you came in, I believe you may have forgotten a notebook and an agenda. And you see it. We're going to go through and cover these items. Even though we're lightly attended today, it doesn't make any difference. We record the meetings.
Absolutely.
Every person who has something to say is, we have minutes that are posted on the nextdoor.com. So, if you're not a member of Nextdoor, please join it. So we're going to start with our agenda now. If I missed someone, there's not too many people to miss. So we're going to start. Financial report. Okay, we boarded this within the last month the Cornerstone based on the money that was raised from previous fundraisers at the end of last year. We had about $700 in the board up fund, which is designated board up fund. So we spent $604 boarding up 43 open doors and windows in Cornerstone Village. And it was well received. The guys who were doing the boarding up, Allen Building, said that people come out and say thank you and things like this. We generally encourage them. So we got the boards from the city of Detroit, and we paid the contractors who have to be licensed, have liability insurance. You don't bring people in to hurt themselves and then hurt the organization. But they did a great job. They've done it a couple times in the past. All total, there have been 210 doors boarded in the last 2 years. So, and open windows. We call that meeting one of our objectives of safety, beauty, and harmony. This is the mission statement of Cornerstone Village. Safety, beauty, and harmony. We want things to be safe. Open doors are not safe. Things to be beautiful. This makes you feel better about where you're living, and also will encourage you to maybe cut the vacant house, the grass next to you. Okay, so your place looks better. And I see Ed out there. He's in the back cutting vacant grass and all that kind of thing. I stopped and I said, anybody who's cutting vacant house, I got to meet this guy. You know, I knew you were, but the same thing on Hereford, next to the garden. I said, who is that cutting the vacant grass? So immediately you got to say hello. This is exceptional industry. So anyway, God bless you. We encourage any kind of effort like that we can. And then harmony, we want people to get along. Okay, and this may be the thing at the end, but it could be the most difficult. You know, like safety, beauty could be harmony, beauty, and safety. Getting along with each other. I don't know all the solutions, but we work on it case by case. Okay, to deal with everybody. Now, how do we do the safety, beauty, and harmony? We accomplish this through the empowerment of the community. That's a big word, it's kind of nebulous. Of people who live here, of your neighbor, of you. How am I empowered to take care and deal with safety, beauty, and harmony? And it is a community organization part of the vision I see, helps to bring the resources that are available already to use at your house, across the street from you, with the noise and all the nonsense and commotion that go on, so that you can live at peace and they can live at peace also. I mean, peace means just going about your business and not, destroying the neighborhood. So along that line, how do we do this? Empowerment. On the table here, we have a who to call list. This is like the work of art that's put together by church. The numbers actually work, and when you call them, someone answers. Maybe 4 or 5 years ago, this wasn't the case. So it leads to a level of frustration, and when frustration gets high, people tend to do things on their own, which may not be the best thing for harmony. So take one, you don't have it. The document here is listed on nextdoor.com. So we do the documents, we call, it's kept current. Currently, we have a new police captain, Captain Gardner, 5th Precinct. We have a new NPO, neighborhood police officer, Officer Eric Gaines. Okay? And so these are the types of things that are listed as a valuable resource. What I wanted to get to talk about enough passion. Actually, and that's the next thing that says, what is your passion for Cornerstone? And this, I lead into it from a personal thing, like, it wasn't with Ed. It's about 3 weeks ago. I said, there's the door open. Steve Mackey says, 5794 Woodhall, Guilford, we got the door open, 2 doors. So, Rose and I go by there. I always carry passion, meaning equipped to fill a need. This is what I interpret as. So I always carry everything in my back of the car to just about anything to seal up secure doors. And so I stopped there, I screwed the side door shut, made things work, and I asked Ed to help me go in the back, and we screwed the board that was pre-existing but made it secure. So that's me by passion. I can see open door that I can fix. I try to fix it. This goes back a while ago with passion. I have a passion for people who were standing and waiting for buses. I see that and I go, hey, that bus could keep going not for 45 minutes. And you're standing there, So I built bus benches. You see one over here at sale with a trash bucket, And when you build a bus bench, you put a trash bucket, you know what you get? You get a cross, okay? Well, what's the cross? The cross is empty, the trash bucket, okay? So, we have the trash bucket. But I do it because, bus driver comes, they wave, I put a sign up even on the tree or on the bench. God bless bus drivers are the best. Things like this, and I'll point to it, just encourage them a little bit at that very moment. People when you have the bus, trash. A little side note. Dude, the last couple of weeks, this trash bucket has had grocery items in a bag in the bucket. I think it may come from the harvest here at the food distribution on Wednesday. But in the can, in the box, everything is perfect. But I'm thinking, wow, this is the guy sitting there waiting for the bus. I says, and you want some? This is good. Well, what do we do? We put something. That was in a box. So we'll eat it. Of course, we left the rest here because they can make a decision right here. So you follow passion. You see over here on Chester and Harper. You drive by those little curve that turns into it. Was it? This is like 2 months ago, 6 weeks. It was a mess. So we do. We Home Depot bought a bucket, bought a box of bags, bought a stake, put a stake in the ground, chain the bucket to the stake, put cement block on the bottom of the bucket, so the wind's not going to blow it. It's going to be very difficult to remove. And then standing back from the whole situation, and I'm thinking, why would somebody want to throw something there? They just throw it in the table. So we put a sign on there. It hit me. We've got to throw something. throwing something is like basketball is like 2 points. So I put a sign on there that says 2 points. And you know what? I got response. People are hitting the basket. So, hallelujah. So that's
Make it
another
a
cross.
three-pointer, you might hit more.
Yeah, but we did something along that line. There's somebody put a sign in with a stake sign in the ground. Last time I was there, sign, backboard, basket.
There you go.
Oh, it hit me. Light went out. I took the sign. I bent the wires around. So now it's like a backboard. Voila. You know, so let's see if we can have some fun with it. People do hit it. I see bottles in there, so we can pointers. If you see, I even hit the nice part about it is, I'm saying this in terms of following a passion, doing what you believe should be done where you live. You meet nice people. Guys, people pull up, hey, thanks a lot, good job, thanks a lot, appreciate this. One guy pulled, Alex, he says, Jim, you need to know me. Russian guy. Says, what you, this is the accent, he really had his accent, so I'm not trying to, what you doing, you know? He says, I got this stretch kit. Hey, I like it. I've been here 2 years. 2 years. Okay, that's not right, but we've been there 2 years, and if I can help you, I will. I said, if you see other areas that need a basket, I will buy the basket, the bags, and all the material necessary to establish that. I said, Alex, great, we exchange phone numbers and things like this. You see where you people want to do something. And this was the beauty of it. Anyway, following a passion. If you follow a passion, see even young guys want to cut grass. So borrow my lawnmower. They go down the street, knock on doors, they cut my grass, they cut a couple grasses, you know what happens? The other people say, you cut my grass? Because they're right there, come on, ready to go. $5, I tell them $5, so you can get my grass. So they do it. The point is, when you're actually following a passion, you generate energy. If you generate energy for other people to participate. So, I'm not really talking short meeting. But I'd like to go through the college passion, something you want to do with the bus stops. I talked with Dan Dirks, this is about a year and a half ago. He's in charge of DDOT. And I said I'd like to put up bus benches. He goes like this. You know what that means? I don't want to hear about it. Just do it. Okay? So you want to follow common sense. You know, put it in the middle of the sidewalk, put it someplace that looks good. I painted it, and it looks like a professional bench. And it costs me $15. So, just do it. Okay, what I'd like to do, we're going down to more than 43 houses, we talked about that. The cutting the grass, you know, I encourage this sort of quality of life little poster. When grass is not cut next to you, across the street, things like this, it's a house that the lawn grass says break in and strip me first. Okay, squatters welcome. Dumping here is okay. So cut the grass. You know how sometimes you don't see the forest or the trees. The house next to the big skinny lawn and everything else. It hits me. So cut the grass. Now I have some landscape. It's good. Security, open doors always. If there's an open door on the street, Cornerstone would have an open door policy. That we open door policies that we don't want open doors. So
What if there's a door open? What do we do? Are we allowed to board it up?
You board it up. I wouldn't.
I don't know the laws. I don't know what to do on my street because there's a door that.
You want to make sure you want to have somebody. If you open it, board the door, you may call NPO. Now they may or may not respond to that particular meeting, but. My position is if I'm Radner or any, if I see an open door, I will, if there's a door in place, I will screw it shut. I do the Woodhall, whatever it was, driving by and I said, walk up on a porch, I screw the indoor shut, I screw the outdoor shut. If there's no door there, then you can measure it and make sure nobody's in there, and you kind of shout in there. You want to have more than one person.
Of course.
Typically I do. I go like this, like you do.
I made you, like you were saying before, when you put your hands over your ears, boarding up, closing the doors is kind of like that. Nobody's gonna come, Officer King, and drag you away because you were boarding the door. Technically, probably not, you know, but you can do it, and nobody's gonna come back on you for, you know, for closing the door. But just realize, you know, you're gonna go onto a property, if something happens to you while you're doing it, that might present a big problem. You just wanna
Yeah, that's right. That's
work
like
it out, you're good.
I invited Ed, you know, things like backup. You want to have another person.
Okay.
But you can inspect it kind of carefully. Usually I'll evaluate, you know, for the, I can't tell you, but just want to be cautious with that, that's all.
Yeah.
Usually I have a secret ingredient that secret ingredient that I use to remove animals and other things from the house. It's called Tinks number 10. I don't know, what is Tinks number 10?
Skunk oil.
Skunk oil. And I carry it with me all the time. And I put the skunk oil into the house. I have a little eyedropper, I shoot it in, and I have little hang-up things like a rolling things and hang up. Supposed to be nice smells.
That's what I need on my
Everything leaves. Bugs leave. Wasps, they take off. So, this is a gentle way, it's a way, you know, not threatening, it's when scrumptious. So that's my approach. My other approach is, but that works pretty good. So we just close our doors. The point is to follow passion, try to make it safe as much as you can. If you feel it's unsafe for any reason, you know, don't do the call for backup. NGOs will support the boarding up of something that's a safe area. But actually, they come and find out somebody's in there. That's the case. Okay, do a search. Any questions so far? Before we're going to go into we'll have a quality of life that I wanted to do last time, quality of life survey. And we haven't done this in quite a while.
I have another question.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I'm probably directed to everyone here. Yesterday, they came in AmeriCorps and they boarded up all the houses in my neighborhood. I'm not from Michigan, I'm from Florida. But the whole time I've been saying squatters slash drug dealers. So there's a drug house next door to me, and they're all connected to each other, all selling dope. You see cars coming, they hop in, they sell the drugs, etc. This has been going on for months. So finally they board up. Now, yeah, they boarded up yesterday.
What street are you?
Old Town Street.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm 6200 at the far end of Harper and Old Town Street. So, in my opinion, the smart ones say, hey, I'm not coming back. But there's one particular guy who refuses to leave. That same day, he went back into the house. Right next door to my house.
Well, he broke the door. They broke the side
He
door.
broke the side door, went back in. I contacted the cops. They never showed up. I contacted them a couple times, they never showed up.
Officer King may stop by there today just to kind of look at the situation. 61.
It's 6193.
93, Old Town, 6193.
Yeah. And so there's a lot of open doors on my street, and I don't know the rules, I don't want to go and board up the door, the entry door they're coming
Yeah,
through.
they go through the side door.
Yeah.
And they're just, this guy's so tenacious because he's dealing drugs, and I think and because he has the cars coming in and out. I've seen people come in their company cars, or maybe the company they work for, and they're selling drugs. Now he's back in.
This is something you have to be persistent with, not give up, and with powers that be to remedy. Maybe you might put some skunk juice in.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking because
when you
the cops, they're just.
it becomes.
One of the cops came in yesterday and she was kind of giving me third degree, and I didn't take it personally. Yeah, but yeah. So anyhow, I'm like, okay, I don't take it personally, I understand they don't trust anyone. And so she pretty much told the mayor corps, well, I'm not gonna stay here while you board up. And then later on, she came to her senses, she did stay, we boarded up. The guy comes in and I call to let you know, he just broke an entering. He just got rid of the board and broke through the door again. He used it, and then we saw him, there's other houses he's opening up, and I'm like, where are the cops? I'm calling them, they're not showing up.
Okay, well, this is something that, this is an issue we deal with the whole town, and we need to follow the procedures that we need to do. We don't really take law into our own hands, but we can do a passive aggressive approach.
The scum shoes, I think we might have to use the scum shoes.
You have any more?
Yeah.
Oh, I got lots.
Very disappointed.
So, what I'd like to do is, we've got a lot of items here, and Mr. Johnson. We're going to go through here kind of quickly, okay, in the sense that you see, I'm just going to put tick marks next to the items that are of concern to you where you live, okay?
Drug houses.
So, we have a drug houses, starting, I'm going to start back there. Let's start, I'll forget where I'm at. Hey, Jimmy. Speeding?
What do we have?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Where's speeding at? Oh, racing. Okay, good one. That's the main thing.
The motorcycles with the sound system on it. It used to be if you were in a motorcycle, there wasn't a radio. Bicycles too.
Okay, so we have,
Wow.
I might go to my, so you would say, let's just write on here, just loud music. Okay.
And the illegal dumping of trash.
Loud, okay, and, yeah,
Disturbing the peace.
distributing the piece?
Number 2.
Number 2, okay, excuse me. Yeah, that's what this is here. Determining when would that be a 911 call? I would, just a good topic to talk about.
When they're out in their cars and they got the radio blast and they're standing on top of the car, having a street party,
Yeah, okay.
10, 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, okay. Exactly, and this will be a 911. You have to call because the police department keeps statistics on calls and types of things that go on, right? I mean, they know everything. They pull statistics like maybe every day, I'm sure every week. There's certain meetings. So if there's a situation goes on and you feel it's an emergency, you have to call 911. Okay, we'll talk more about that in a minute. What qualifies disturbing the peace? You're disturbed. Okay. Somebody shooting firecrackers off, next door at 12:30 in the morning. So that's disturbing the peace. But it may be gone before anything can really get happening. So truancy, I'm just going to go through here. Truancy, somebody maybe speak up as I get something that affects you. Truancy, police visibility in the community. Okay. You see police visibility.
Well, more so now because I'm calling them,
Yeah.
but prior to that, they don't, and even then, they may or may not show up.
Okay.
They don't show up.
Yeah, I don't know what determines the priority, but
But they tell me it's on the bottom of when I call the operator and I call her back, she says, well, they have more important calls they have to attend to, then they'll show up.
And I've had situations in the last week,
Where I'm on hold.
calling 911,
And I'm on hold.
they say, please hold.
That
Yeah.
happened to me
Hold
on
on, you're too
Thursday.
busy.
Yeah,
That happened to me on Thursday.
What the,
Yeah, and I was being chased.
so
That's happened
I'm
to me.
calling back 3 times so I can get through, tell them that there's an emergency. I'm thinking, what? Yeah, so I mean, immediately, there was a guy calling in on a riot going on in the park. I guess shooting going on, people fighting and everything, I guess it's not an emergency enough. So, anyway, police visibility. let's see, I have a camera out front of my house that faces the street. I see all, it goes out every time there's action, and I see it. So, police visibility, I don't know what to say. The code enforcement, okay, I don't know what to say. Code enforcement is, we have long grass and we have trash out, and there's, you know, somehow people are, residents may be triggered to put out the trash just after the bulk pickup.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so then it's out there for 2 weeks. Okay, and it's not on their house; it's on the vacant house across the street. We do the best we can with this. It can become, and this is why on your agenda at the bottom, you see, we want to keep the streets looking good because we are answering 2 questions every day. Patricia, what are those 2 questions? You tell me.
This is a test.
Those 2 questions. Coffee. Those 2 questions are, why do I want to stay here? And why do I want to move here? Well, those are 2 questions we have to answer every day of our lives because you're making decisions. And there's like a scale that kind of can tip. You know, like, oh, I'm on, you see what I mean? Like a balance. And so by using some of the resources, the empowerment that I'm speaking of here, the see, click, fix, right, Cookie?
Yes.
I mean, we have branches that cut themselves off and put themselves on a side street. They fall down, they walk over there and pile up. Mysteriously. So, see, click, fix is something you would call, you know, making cars, banding cars and things like this.
My phone down.
And with that, I was,
Yes.
Miss Cookie was sweet enough to help me with the, what is it, see, click, and fix. They never came by and picked it up, so I had to beg the garbage man. That's what we do, we just pick up trash from our street, mow the lawn, and I literally begged the garbage man in the city of Detroit, and he said we're only allowed to pick up 5, so he ultimately picked it up. They never came by and picked it up.
You can take, they issue a reference number, I mean, there's a way to track it. There's like this, there's a flow chart here.
Yeah.
Call, they inspect, they verify, validate the request, issue a reference number, take action, whether it's pick it up or not pick it up for some reason, and tell you the resolution. There's a circle, and it could take, I got a car in Minerva there, I put it in last Monday.
Yeah, wait. That's my point, yeah.
That's the hammer right there.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I'm just kind of keeping an eye on it, you know, what how it goes. See, click, fix, MPD, connect on your phone. Everybody should have it.
And with that, with the illegal dumping, the mayor has said that they're going to institute a thing where if they're repeat illegal dumping, they're going to have little cameras. They're going to start having cameras out there to try to get the people who are doing the dumping. This is in some of the repeat.
Right.
Yeah.
Very good. The Cookie attended a meeting. Yes, thank you. Cookie attended a meeting with the mayor.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there's some first-hand information from the meeting. EPD Connect looks like this. It's a free app. Should have it on there. Some anonymous issues. This goes to a central place and it's farmed out to the district that we should go to. But there's like a 3 to 4 hour turnaround in this. That's what we explained. You take a picture and we explain. The improved Detroit looks like this. This is See, Click, Fix. Everybody should have it on their phone. This is part of the column. Okay, the light out, stop sign down. There's a catch basin. It's like a lake. We'll be working with this. So these are issues. You can take a picture and send it to you. And then last thing is, you can see the demolition list. The house next door an issue a couple years ago where they, that's funny, it's not funny, but they were, a house is gonna be demolished now that I call it mascot of Cornerstone. They have the backhoe, you know, kind of dive in, destroy. Well, somebody came out and said, no, we're not gonna do it. And they said, there's somebody that's living there. The guy didn't do it. They should have done it. But the house stayed there and deteriorated fast and for 2 years to finally went. So it's kind of things, can't tell what's gonna happen day to day. Maybe they make decisions on the spot. So my 5 minutes is over. So let's continue down here. Okay.
No, I just listened.
One of each? Okay. We have carjacking, things like this, strikes that the Exxon station on Harper is now a green light. You can see the light flashing. It's kind of cool. Harper and Guilford.
Oh,
Light flash, it's a green light shop, which is, I'll probably go there. Okay. Encourage them to say thank you. Of course, all the McDonald's are green light, and they don't have a light, but they do have a sign on every window. So, this is helpful, and it is lucky. I don't have a code enforcement. Walking in the street, open street sales of narcotics.
Yeah, that's my street. Yeah, that's my street. Go down